Is this it? Am I doing it?
You going baitless?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hey, Tommy Kimos here. I've been fishing professional walleye tournaments for over 20 years now, so I'm getting to be what they call a seasoned veteran. But you know what, I've been at it a long time and covered a lot of ground. But that being said, one of my favorite things to do is go chase some fish through the ice. So X2 Battery asked me to help them out with a little project. Today, Justin Hamner from Alabama, he's a bass guy. I'm gonna try to, slowly walk him through learning how to ice fish, okay? Because I know how it is for those bass guys to learn new things. So we're gonna do our best today to show Justin Hamner how to catch some fish through the ice.
What is all this white stuff? We ain't got that back home.
You guys ready to rumble?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're about to get your ass beat.
I'm ready. You think so?
I have no idea.
So one thing that I always do when I take a guy out fishing is a little thing called the Triple Crown bet.
Okay.
You think you're up to it?
Always.
Do you want to know about it, or is that all you need to know?
What do I win?
So the Triple Crown is the first fish, the most fish, and the biggest fish.
Okay.
You think you got what it takes?
Yeah.
Usually what we
fight
do
for
is
that pole.
we put $10 on each category.
Can I borrow $10?
So let's go get after it.
I gotta get going.
Put that over your shoulder. Now you look like a pro.
Yeah, take that picture.
And start stepping.
You're gonna have to teach me about those flags.
All you gotta know is that when it goes up, that's a good thing. Woo, she's slippery here. Watch those rod tops on the trees here.
They're only about 3 foot tall.
Watch that rod.
Oh, yep, there it went.
I'm not gonna give you an F for that, but that's a D. Oh, watch that rod.
I think that's an F minus. What's the bet for the first person to fall down? Need some ice skates. What's up, guys? Justin Hamner, Bassmaster Elite Series angler. A little bit out of my element today, out here ice fishing, but I've been fishing on the Elite Series. This is my 3rd year, and yeah, I'm used to bass fishing. So when I think of Wisconsin ice fishing, I think about like those shacks, just sitting in there all day drinking a beer, lots of beers. Yeah, win. My only expectation today is just beat him. I was at the Bassmaster Classic at Fort Worth, and I saw the X2 booth, and I was like, oh, hey, that's the batteries I use. I need to go talk to the, I've already been using them for years, so, why not try to build this relationship? I thought that was pretty cool, but yeah, this is gonna be my 3rd year actually working with them, and but it's pretty cool because I've been using them, the batteries, for a while. I use all the AGMs, and now they got the lithium. I'm actually using the new lithium battery for my electronics just to keep that high voltage for my electronics, but everything else, trolling motor, cranking, that's all the AGMs. I mean, them things are bulletproof. Oh, there's no doubt I'm gonna be fighting for it. That little flag goes down, we're gonna go full WrestleMania on it to get to it first, I feel like. My expertise is bass fishing, so I fish the Bassmaster Elite Series, and it's full blown in a bass boat going 70 miles an hour, fishing all the different locations, kind of figuring out the fish. That's what I'm kind of curious about. This is like, how do you figure it out when you're just sitting in one little hole? What is that? I mean, I ain't never used a rod this short or a bait that small. I wanted one of them like power augers. I wanted to get with it. That's it right there. Who needs a power auger? You got arms like this. I need some spikes in my boots so I can sit still. You ever start something and then like halfway through you're like, this was a stupid idea? You can't stop though. Is anybody timing this? Oh gosh. Uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do?
You didn't set the hook.
Does that count? Yeah, there's a little bit of teeth marks. So one pulls it, that spins. Gotcha. Can't feel my arms. Ice is definitely deeper than I thought it was. Makes me feel a little bit better about walking around. Yes, sir. Woo! I never want to see that thing again. Scaring all the fish off. Look, this hole right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the fish are in this hole.
that's the one, eh?
Yep, because I drilled it. Look at, he's got an electric or power auger over there.
You don't have one of those?
Yeah, it's right here. 2 pound test. Never thought I'd use that.
Let's get some tip ups set up.
Oh no!
Did you miss one?
Yep.
You can do it your way, but if you want to, you know, I feel guilty taking your money if you
I'd like to actually catch something.
put a little bit of bait on there. So, and just shake it a little bit to draw them in, and then try to hold that thing as steady as you can, and just slowly work it down the water column. Justin, so the deal with the tip ups, first come, first serve, you know?
I had to steal some of them flags. There's no fish here. Can't tell bass fishermen, we ain't real patient, so I don't know about. Is it supposed to crack? All right. Yeah, we ain't real patient, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a few different holes because I can't sit in one spot that long. How deep is this ice? Oh, that's pretty deep. We ain't going nowhere. I'm about to have to go get that live scope. I need to know where they're at. I think he's got me fishing in the gar hole. I need more than one rod, I think. Yeah, I can start pitching these holes. Do these flags count as a pole? Oh, well, we need some more flags. That thing, it's just to get in your way. That's all it's there for. I don't even know. Is that my rod tip? I know it's covered in ice, so none of the, whatever, we got 40-degree temperature. I guess that's not gonna affect them at all. They don't know. I didn't need to know that it was just floating on top of the water. Did he go to get my Panoptics? Can I use that GoPro underwater? So I expected like see one swimming through or something, at least show that there's life under there. Hadn't happened yet. So we got the Garmin unit right here, black box, and a little X2 power, little lithium battery right there. Super light. I'm gonna carry this thing all around those holes. I'm actually seeing a little bit of grass like over here. I think that's a fish in the grass right there. That's why I'm curious to see like how much these fish are actually moving around and like, or since the water's so cold. I mean, the water's 34 degrees. I've never seen that before. That's funny. That cold of water, I wouldn't be moving around a whole lot either.
Uh-oh, Justin. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Hey,
See,
they can't take that first one away from you, man.
got a feeling they're biting right over here.
Dude. One-handed, too. Super aggressive.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is where they're. Look, he's got
Yep,
all this
there you
grass
go.
and
Uh-huh.
he's got me over there.
Yeah, well, that's your
In the
hole
gar
now.
hole.
You just sit there and fish in it.
All right.
There he is. Uh-oh, Justin. They aren't the big ones yet, but once again, it's number 2. Gives me a little breathing room.
Is my bait supposed to be alive?
You're supposed to make it look alive.
Okay.
I kind of put you at a disadvantage here because I didn't really properly get you acclimated to Wisconsin ice fishing, you know.
Yeah, you didn't.
This is the Wisconsin ice survival kit right here.
Starter pack.
This might just be exactly what you need to get
What do we
fueled up in here. Of course, some beef sticks. You got to have those, you know. Look at this.
What is that?
Cheese curds, man. You can't come to Wisconsin without having cheese curds. Looks like you have a nice pocket for the, look at that. Look at the cheese curd pocket.
Just hitting these cheese curds.
And,
Hold up. I'm going to catch some fish now.
Of course, you got to have something proper to wash it down, too. A little bit of Wisconsin's favorite there, you know.
Line and Lugal, 9 o'clock in the morning, Wisconsin. Lukenlager. And cheese turds. Actually, it's pretty good. How do I get the accent?
You just got to spit the marbles out of your mouth, and then you'll talk like a Wisconsin person.
Wisconsin. Is that what it is? I gotta finish this lock and
Once them
Lugal.
Lukenlagers start pumping.
I think it's the rod. Oh yeah, he was definitely. This rod's so much better. That's what I could be dropping, like a little wacky worm down through here, catch a smallmouth or something. He's got me over here catching bluegill. Bluegill don't even count. That ain't even a fish. That's just like bait.
Well, whatever it is, it's kicking your ass so far.
Yeah.
Here, try this one.
What is that?
I feel like this bait is just too much for you. Try shaking that one a little bit. See what
I
happens.
get his rod and then
Try
we're
shaking
going to
that
different
one.
hole.
Oh, you stole my rod. I see what happened. Actually, that worked out pretty good.
See, then he comes back and gets my rod.
Here I was like being a gentleman, and you came over and poached my stick from
Dang
me.
right I did. Give me that trash. Uh-oh. Oh, watch out. Lukenlagel strikes again. Well, I definitely got biggest. It's a giant.
You lipping that?
Yeah, I'm lipping that. That is my first ice fishing fish. Thanks, buddy. All right, I can get used to this.
I'm watching you.
Hey, I got it now. So is this all y'all have to do in the wintertime?
Pretty much, yep. There's a little bit better one. Yeah.
That one ain't near as big as mine. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hammer, son, hammer.
Uh-huh.
Lock and Lugal. So can I just drop this back in and like catch something with this? I need one of them flag thingies. Hey, buddy. You want some lock and Lugal? Yeah. Hey, where they at, buddy? He's looking for some cheese curds. Oh, no. Greenhorned him. Don't be Bill dancing it over there.
Oh, no.
That's
You know what this is?
That's a good bluegill.
Man, that's going to be an uphill battle for you.
That's a pretty good
That
one.
one's going to be tough to beat.
Hey, that's 3. Next time the elites come here, I guess they might have to make an exception. I have to allow cheese curds and beer in these tournaments. Hey, Lincoln Log. It's getting scary, ain't it, over there?
Oh, man.
That's number 4. What is it, 4 to 5? Don't be changing baits over there.
I think that could be number 7 there, Justin.
Yeah, I got to get back. That dog Fido was distracting me.
No. Let it go.
Whoa. About time for one of them flags to pop off, ain't it? Uh-oh. We got another flag. She's spinning. She's spinning. Yeah! Come on. Woo! I think this is bigger than that bluegill. Not a giant, but still pretty cool.
Uh-huh. You do your thing.
Look, check out that. Oh yeah, check out that release. That looking log. What do y'all do when it's just like 4 degrees and windy? I don't feel like this would be as fun.
You don't go fishing.
Uh-oh. Oh, crappie.
Little crappie, yep.
It took me a minute to figure out this whole ice fishing deal, but I hate that he got first fish, but he done screwed up and let me figure this thing out. A little black crappie. These cheese curds are pretty good. Especially when they got a little fish lime on them. Even better. You got any more bait?
What's that?
Caught so many fish that I don't even have bait.
How quick you went to trash talking and now you're coming over here.
Straight from trash talk to
Make sure
sucking up.
Make sure you put them on there like I showed you.
This is pretty fun. It was a little touch and go there this morning. Didn't really know what the heck I was doing. But now that we getting a few bites and got a little lining lugal. I think I said it right that time actually. Some cheese curds, catching some fish.
All tied up again there, Justin.
Oh no. And I just greenhorned one.
It's one of your crappies.
That don't count. I just caught that one.
Yeah, I think we're, that was number 9 maybe.
That was number 9.
It's a decent crappie though.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no!
Starting to catch those hogs like you were catching, Justin.
Oh my God.
You know? A little bit of...
There's no way that counts.
Little bass bait. I believe it's 10 to 8.
Yep. I'm busy. I'm sorry. He wants to fight. I can't say no to a dog that wants to play. Oh, that's a good crappie.
Get up here. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Mm-hmm. I made 11 to 8.
There we go.
Uh-oh. 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 Making the comeback. Making the comeback. Get back in there. Bite it again. Oh!
I just missed one too. 1 dozen.
So I pretty much figured out whatever he tells me to do the opposite.
Oh boy, this is a good one here. We're up to the baker's dozen now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Look at there. That's a pretty good little bluegill.
Yeah, we'll start keeping a few of those.
All right.
I feel like I need to start stretching because it's going to come down to... The only way I'm going to be able to get that triple crown is to beat you to the tip up.
Good luck with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got one looking at it. Oh. No. That was a big one too.
Are you looking at them? That's cheating.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Hey, Dustin, just so you know, you're going to have to ×2 your bucket, all right? I think you started to get sleepy from those Kugel liners you're drinking. The cheese curds are slowing you down. Look at that. Look at that. That's a jungle bluegill right there.
Oh no.
Look at this. Look at this hustle.
I can see it. Oh. That's not even fair. I can't even see it.
Kind of winded there, you know. But you know what?
I knew it wasn't really a fish.
You don't get the triple crown unless you hustle, man. I'm just glad I didn't drop my lunch. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm guessing that we're gonna catch one out of that hole.
Oh gosh. Oh, you almost went in the hole. Oh yeah, that's definitely me. And it's not doing anything. I feel like they definitely set that off, didn't they? Oh God. He got excited.
I busted him off, I think. Oh man, that was the triple crown there too, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Oh. Oh. No, good for reaching there.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's a fluoro leader. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hey,
We didn't measure mine.
just look at that thing. Look at that. That's a big
Did
old,
he eat that other one?
That's a big old jig eater right there. I just don't feel like you're prepared for the speed that you're gonna have to deal with out of me. You know?
I mean, I definitely underjudged you on that.
Look at how fat that thing is. Big female. It's really blue too. Look at that big beast. Well, hey, dude.
That's pretty cool.
This is a pretty fun day. Hopefully, here, give me a slimy one.
I
there.
enjoyed it.
No, this was a blast. I'm glad you're able to come up and, welcome to ice fishing. All right, let's get this big girl back. Nice fish.
So this has got to be a rematch. You got to come bass fishing.
Can be done. Go on, girl. There we go. That's the way to take a tip up out right there with a fish.
So that's what they call a tip off?
Tip up. Tip up.
Close enough.
Tip off is what I do to you when I'm going off the lake
Okay.
with your money in my pocket.
Well, I'm about to take that snowmobile. We'll call it even.
Hey, Justin, this was a lot of fun today. I didn't know what to expect, and they told me, X2 said they were bringing some hot shot up from down south, and I really thought you were going to be able to catch them, So I was a little surprised. You did end up catching a few, but, honestly, coming up here straight out of an elite tournament, I felt like I was going to be chasing you all day. And
yeah, it was a little different, going from 80-pound braid in Florida with, 90 degrees to straight ice. It took me half the day just to figure out how to walk across this stuff.
Well, just walking, and you needed the right fuel too. You weren't fueled up properly when we got out.
Once we got some of those cheekers and kuchen cogglers,
you're good.
we got going.
Yeah, you're all good then. You got to have the right fuel when you're on the ice.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's definitely a Wisconsin thing. Now that I learned, kind of got my feet wet in this, I feel like next time it'd be a little bit different.
All right. Well,
enjoyed it.
Maybe next time I can come down by you and you can show me how to do it.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be a little bit more fair.
All right. And the Triple Crown will be in play. Unfortunately, you're not going to be leaving Wisconsin with that title. And I actually hope that X2 will let you expense that $30 that you owe me.
Yeah, definitely. And we got to give a big shout out to X2. They brought me all the way up here, definitely not having a clue what I was doing. Right. And this was a good time. I had a ball. Oh, yeah. You got me on the Triple Crown, ain't no doubt. X2's going to have to cover that. I think that's in the contract.
Oh, yeah. They're good for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Get some supper and maybe a couple more of those Kuchenkeimers, or what do you call those things?
Tell me. I'm not sure. Let's go get some.
Whatever they are, we'll go have some.
I enjoyed it. Good job.
See ya.